Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Tametsi. We're going to dive in here to puzzle number 78, T-square. There's a 0 row to start with, nice and easy. 3 next to this 1, we need, we do have diagonals, we need mines here. Now we have a 0 column. I like this color scheme, looks nice. Where are we? These two 1s, no mine here. Likewise here, no mine there for these ones. These 2s share these 3 spaces, but not these 3. Can't quite say anything about this yet. I think we can say there's 1 in each of those 3 columns, because this 2 has 2 of them, so to finish the 3 we need 1 here. Now we know there's exactly 1 here to finish this 2, and exactly 1 here to finish this 3. Fine. What about down here? For the 1 next to the 2, we know there's exactly 1 mine here. And exactly 1 mine in this area. Yes. Exactly 1 mine in this area, which in particular means at most 1 of these 2 mines. Oops. Of these 2 mines. So, if there's at most 1 of these, and exactly 1 of these, to finish the 3, we need a mine here. Now this 2 next to the 2 says these aren't mines. And we should have proved that this is safe, right? Get out of here, pencil. That's safe. Because of the lines we drew there a minute ago. Can we do this column yet? I don't think so. So we know 1 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those. This area's like, I don't know, every little deduction I've tried to do over here in my head has just ended up giving me something I already have. But maybe there's something if we start, well, there's 1 in this entire space. So to finish this 2, we need at least 1 of these 2 spaces. Yes, that is good, watch. We know there's 1 here, which means in particular at most 1 here. Therefore, there's at least 1 of these, which means there's at most 1 of these 2. So we can do this column with the 3s. These have to both be mines. And we get some 0s to work with. And this 1 group gives us this much, and a 0 gets us into the A's. Can't do anything up here at the moment, but this 1 goes there, and now we can get going this way. Okay, there's still 4 A's, so we haven't exactly solved that. This 1, though, goes here. This 1 has to go here. Two next to 1, mine here. I guess there were, also some 1s just pointing right at it. Oh, by the way, don't we have a backwards conclusion from here? We know exactly 1 of these, so exactly 1 of these. So exactly 1 of these, so this 1 can't have anything else. Two next to the 1 with only 1 other neighbor. And these 1s go here now. This 2 next to this 1, we've got a mine here. And nothing here. Now we've got a 1. Uh-oh. Really? Oh. I thought this one was only next to one thing, but it's next to two. Alright, that's a little embarrassing. I could restart. We are pretty early on in the video, but as I mentioned like a while ago, I'm not super concerned with having blue success markers on every puzzle. I just want to like try to solve each one and convince myself that I did it correctly, even if I like, I don't know. This was a mistake, but it's one that I can like back up and reprove. There are 2 C's. Is that useful somehow? Not really. There are 5 B's, which doesn't help much, and 4 A's? 4 A's! Okay, right, there's space over here. I was like, that seems impossible. But of course it's not. Oh, this, no, this 2 next to 1 doesn't give me that much. Oh, here we go, though. There's one of these 2, which means one of these 3, but we also have one of these 2. So this is not mine. I guess now we have this one next to this one of these 2, therefore none of the ones next to this one otherwise. Down to only 3 B's, that's useful. And these 2 1s with this 2 in the corner make this space safe. Oh shit, they didn't. That was an error. This mine got me again. This space, I like forgot this is here. Oh, maybe they did? Maybe they did. We knew one of these, therefore one of these. No, this was a mistake. Ugh. Alright, we can't use that. We have to prove it. There are a lot of D's. How many are on the board? I guess there are 15, huh? Okay. So 10 is not really that limiting. Oh, but can we do C's now? Wait, this was... What color was this? Oh, geez, I can't tell if it's purple or gray. It's in... This puzzle was symmetrical. So it must have been in a C. So, okay, we believe this to be a C. I guess I'll color it in purple. Alright, there you go. Close enough. So, we know there are only 2 C's left. We know that one of them is here, right? Because there's one here, therefore one here, therefore one here. And can I prove that it's one of these? I don't think I can, because the remainder of this area could be this B and this gray space. That would let me open up this whole area. But I don't think I can do it. There's still 8 gray mines. That seems like a lot. I have a pretty small area to work with now, but I don't think it's small enough to do anything with 8 yet. Um, I guess I could try counting out the 8s, see if it's possible. We, ugh. There you go. We have 1 here for sure, exactly 1. We have exactly 1 here, and we have exactly 1 here. That's simple enough. So there are 5 in this area of 8 mines, right? One of them's here, one of them's here. There's only 3 left, yeah? Oh, but I can't limit it down from the 4 available spaces, I don't think. Can I? No, this too could have all kinds of nonsense around it. Well, I do know at least one of these 2 spaces, right? Because we have to put 3 mines in these 4 spaces. So there's at least 1 here, which means at most 1 of these 2. I'm not sure how that's helpful. Aha, a breakthrough. That is not related to any of that stuff I just drew in. Again, we're covering this. This 1. Wait, that's nonsense. Cancel the breakthrough. I thought it was going to tell us something. I thought it was sharing more space with this 2 than it is, but it's not. Okay, maybe there's more about colors that I haven't figured out yet. Like the A's. Oh yeah, the A's are kind of interesting, aren't they? Because in each of these groups, there's at least 1 mine, right? From the 2 next to them, and they're not overlapping. There's at most 2 A's over here. And we know that one of these 2 is a mine, and one of these 2 is a mine. So this is not a mine. And furthermore, since these 2's only have 1 in each of their spaces, these are mines. Sadly, I think that's where that idea ends, isn't it? No, look, this 1 has a mine here now, so it can't have 1 here. And this 2 across this 1 puts a mine there. That was a B. Is that helpful? Remember, we still can't use this 3. Doesn't look helpful. So how are we going to resolve how are we going to resolve this area at all? Not sure. A count or B count, I suppose. Well, A count won't help, will it? Because I already know there's exactly 2 in this area. So to resolve this, I need to know something about B count. What could I possibly find out about B count? If I found out there were 2 Bs in this area, would that help? Like, they could be both of these. Or like here and here, right? I think so. So I feel like I must find out that there are no Bs in this area. This is a uniqueness argument because I'm kind of stuck, but I think also there might be some kind of gigantic wire going through this whole area, and I'll find out like this square and this square have the same parity, and therefore something exciting happens. You know, something like that. But right now I want to look at the top left corner a bit more. I don't know. I guess the point, like, suppose that I'm working on the top left corner and I prove from uniqueness that there must be no Bs up there. Does that really help me with anything else? No. Knowing that there are 2 Bs down here is not going to improve my situation. So I might as well wait on this and actually find out about these Bs, and then I won't need uniqueness to get this corner anyway. So let's work on this idea that there's a wire in here somewhere. For example, suppose that we mark this square a mine. This is not then, and this is. And there's a mine here, therefore this is not one for this too. And since we have at least exactly one of these two, this 2 is finished, so this is not a mine and this is. This is to finish this 1, this isn't, this is. So there is kind of like this this you know, alternating pattern going through this whole area, right? Which is sort of what I thought would be happening. And I suspect that if I say this square isn't a mine, I'll get exactly the opposite in all of those spaces, and that won't help me. Right? If this isn't a mine, then we need this. Oh, by the way, we know one of these 2, so I guess we can say this and this as well. This is not a mine. This is one. This isn't. This is. This space, we're working on the right. We have these 2, so not here. And this isn't one, so this is, right? Yeah. So there is this wire going through this whole area, which I think means I need information from outside this area to figure out what's going on. But where can I go outside of this area? If I knew that this weren't a mine, I could go somewhere. I could say, well, this isn't a mine either, but I don't know that. I only know it by cheating. Well, wait a minute though. Can I not solve the... No, I can't solve this. I can solve the C's. Yes. Since I know that every one of these dominoes is alternating from each other. I know one of these two is a mine, which is fine, I knew that. And because one of these two is, I must have exactly one of these three. So this C and this entire cluster of C's is all safe. Yes. I still don't know about this one, by the way. Okay, great. So I kind of suspected that I could prove the C's over here, but I just couldn't figure out how until now. Ooh, those D's are very exciting now, aren't they? Yes, there's one of these two, and that's all the D's. Now there's two A's, which we already knew. Two across from the one puts a mine here, and that resolves this entire area. Takes a little bit of clicking around, but we'll find that it does, because we already proved this whole area was one big wire. Yes, here it is. This two, one of these two, therefore this is the other one. Okay, and now I have to be careful I don't accidentally use this information. So let's put the overlay back up and see what I can prove. I have one of these two and also one of these three for this one, so this is not a mine. One of these two, therefore none of these. This is a mine. This should read 0 still, and I can finally click this square. Congratulations. There's a 1 here. There's 1 B left, huh? Actually, I thought I would not get that number. I thought I would get 0 or 2. 1 is a little bit suspicious. I guess I see how to make use of that. Consider the total A's and B's. There are 3, right? One of them's here, one of them's here, and one of them's here. So none of these can be mines. All right. So 2 stumbles, one of which the game noticed and the other which I noticed. A bit lackluster, but we did get through it at least. Keep clicking outside the window. I guess I should just hit escape, right? Oh well. What's this HL? H1, by the way? Oh, combination lock 4, 5, and 6. Oh, those should be challenging. The combination lock puzzles were tough. This is a very large one. Wow. These all are. Yikes. Did we look at the S's before? No. Okay, well, anyway, that's it for puzzle 78, T square. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.